Hello, I'm William Ketchum. You're watching Wednesday with Will. Welcome to Wednesday with Will, episode 18. Here with a great friend, Kacie Skelton. Thank you so much for being on the show.
No problem.
So, you are 18, correct?
Indeed.
And where were you born?
Baptist Health in Little Rock, Arkansas.
And you're related to Red Skelton
I sure am.
and Barack Obama.
I sure am. For further information, most people are going to be like, what? That's not right. But it's true as a great-grandmother on his mother's side. So.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I gotta say. So, tell me about. I know you told me that your family was from different places, correct?
Yes. Well, my dad is from Arkansas, but he's from Berryville, Arkansas.
Okay.
Very small town. Graduated with a class of maybe 50 people. So, but my mom though is from the Tagalog, Philippines. So it's a small town over there. But it's quite quaint.
So you're a Americano
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
or something?
Yeah.
Phil America. Phil America. I don't know, something like that. So, you're going to be going off to college, correct?
Yeah,
Where are you gonna go?
As of right now, I will go to UCA, which is University of Central Arkansas.
And what are you gonna study?
Film, and I'll also.
Put it right there. Film.
I'd also will be doing a bunch of other stuff like photography, which is also one of the things I love to do.
Wow.
So, yeah, taking a bunch of side classes like Asian survey, which is like you need to learn about like the art there. Oh, sorry, I didn't say that correctly. Asian art survey. So I get to learn a bunch of like the Buddhist art and stuff because I just love Asian culture so much that
Awesome.
I'm willing to take art classes about them because I went to a museum in Dallas, the Dallas Art Museum, and there was just a whole section about Japanese culture, Chinese, and Indians. I mean, not Indians, India. I don't know because you know there's Indians, I guess. Yeah.
Wow.
And their art and their culture just fascinates me. So,
You're gonna be diverse.
I'm quite diverse. Because I also did take a French class in high school.
So
4 years of French. I don't technically speak French. I can a little bit, but
You're not fluent.
and not fluent whatsoever. I can mostly write it instead of speak it.
That's good.
Yeah.
So I guess you'll be very busy at college. With that note, are you going to be a night owl or an early bird?
Definitely a night owl, but I will be an early bird for college classes. So
So you're gonna get your classes in the morning?
yeah, I am. I'm taking all my classes in the morning so I can be done and out there and have a free afternoon and just do what I want. So I'm taking like, my earliest is at 8 a.m. So yeah, and my latest class would be, I think, 3:55.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's only on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh.
So it's not too bad.
Yeah. So, so you're gonna take all your classes in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you plan to work throughout college?
I will be. I'll be working part-time at Starbucks in Midtown. So.
Wow, that's nice. So, have you, so with college, you will travel, I guess, a lot of places, because they do have studying abroad.
I do.
What is one place you'd like to travel to?
Well, I'm gonna say, two, because I definitely want to go to Tokyo. But out of like Asian culture, even though I am Filipino, the most is like Japanese. That really fascinates me. Just the whole, I don't know, yukatas and everything.
What's a yukata?
I'm pretty sure I'm saying this right, but it's like when the girl like formal wear. Like,
oh,
yeah.
Like those dresses?
Yeah, and then it had a big giant bow.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If I'm saying this wrong and people see on the internet about this, I formally apologize. Gomenasai. That means I'm sorry in Japanese.
Gomenasai?
No, gomenasai.
Gomenasai.
And if I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry, but I think
Okay. What is the other place?
Just Europe. Like, I mainly want to go there because I love the, let's see, I'm looking for the right word. Like the grassy hills and like I would.
The sounds.
Yeah, I'd love to go hiking there, but also like I would love to like go and visit my friends at the same time because I have the foreign exchange students that came to my high school.
What countries are they from?
One of them is from Italy and the other one's from Germany.
Wow.
So, but apparently the area of Germany where my friend Lily lives is nearby, like there's a few hours away from Italy, so I would visit them both.
Awesome. What about France and England? Would you go there?
I would definitely love to go to France, but I'm not sure about Paris just because it's like the #1 tourist place to go to. It's like the most typical place to go to.
Oh, come on. It's Paris.
Yeah, but then if I take a picture there, there's gonna be like 12 million people in that background, and I'm like, man, it's not a good enough picture.
I mean, you could go to the Eiffel Tower at night.
That's true. At night, it's probably 10 times prettier just because of the lights that light up on it. Oh my god.
Yeah. What about London?
I would definitely go to London. I prefer London than Paris. I don't know why.
They got the world's biggest grandfather clock.
They do. They also have like I don't know, the Big Eye, which is like the biggest.
London Eye.
Yeah, the London Eye, the
Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. But I don't know. For some reason, I just prefer London.
You gonna go on the Ferris wheel? You gotta go on that Ferris wheel. That's pretty good.
I would only go on it just for the view, not for the fun of a Ferris wheel.
Well, I think anybody goes on it for the fun.
I mean, occasionally, but true.
I mean, those things.
I mean, typically go on it like, oh my god, I'm at a carnival. I have to go on a Ferris wheel. But that's not me.
Okay. So, Europe and Tokyo. So,
yeah.
with the new advances in technology, saw on the Samsung new commercial. Now we test our batteries. We go through a test.
Yeah.
What is one gadget you would like?
Gadget.
I would take Batman's cape or the tumbler because, rolling up to school in a tumbler.
There's like only like with gadgets. Like the only thing I just like my issue with the gadgets are like everyone's just always so absorbed in gadgets. Like oh my gosh, and especially like iPhones and iPads. Your laptops are just so absorbed in it, and your TV too, and you're just like, do you ever go in the outside world? I mean, sure, there's like things like this, like you're gonna watch like YouTube videos like us, But
What's up?
but
Thanks for watching.
there's just certain points where you just gotta drop it and be out, you know?
Grab a grappling gun, get grappling.
Yeah, so if I got a gadget, I would do something where I would be able to go out and not just be in. Like, I wouldn't want another iPad or an iPhone and stuff.
It's like an awesome bike.
I actually haven't ridden a bike since elementary.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
I haven't touched one in a long time. Only because I grew out of my bike and I just never got a new one. But I did buy a skateboard. So I rode a skateboard for a while. But it was just a cruiser, so just riding around town.
Didn't do any kick flips? or
No,
anything?
oh my god. My friends tried to teach me and it just did not work out. My legs were like, no. Let's, my legs, like, I took ballet. My legs are like, let's stick to ballet, not hurting yourself with kick flips and stuff.
Well, yeah, knee pads and other stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. But if I got a gadget, I don't know, knowing myself, you know, I would just get movie equipment, lighting equipment. Sure, like I just said, I want to go out, but if I got something, maybe if I wanted to go out, I would get like a
glide cam.
Yeah, or I would get maybe a lighting reflector to help with taking my photos and stuff. Or
Get a dolly so you push
Oh
your
my
arm
gosh.
on that.
yeah, if I had someone to help me, that would
People be like, she's for real.
she's so professional. Oh my god. But then that comes to something like money. If I had that, ugh.
So, what is your favorite store?
I mean, if I had the money to afford a store, it'd be Urban Outfitters. Just because they have a variety of stuff and their stuff is really cool. Like, you can get like vinyls and
Really? You
Yeah.
can get vinyls there?
yeah, like records
I
and
did
stuff.
not know that.
Oh yeah, you can definitely get some there.
Do you have a
Oh.
record player?
I do since Christmas.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
So
I
now
mean-
you get the vinyls and
Yeah,
the Wicked.
oh my gosh, yeah. And you can just get a bunch of stuff there that are just like Polaroids, all that stuff. Oh my gosh.
What else
I
is
wish
there?
I could have like the Polaroids that has. I want like the one that has a wide one, like a wide picture instead of like the little small
Oh, the
ones
one that,
anywhere.
yeah, that spits out
Yeah.
the photo and then you
Mhm.
shake it.
Yeah.
What other stuff do they sell there that's not clothes?
Oh, you can get stuff, a bunch for your college stuff. You can get like little carpet rugs and a bunch of like,
That seems like it's a random store.
in a way, yeah, it can be.
I mean,
But it's a very fashionable one.
well, it seems just like a clothing store.
A very expensive clothing store. I can barely afford like just 2 pieces of clothing there. But
You get some socks, $50. You know.
Yeah.
They'll keep your feet warm. Oh, thank you for these.
yeah, that would be like my top choice just because, you know,
You like it?
yeah, clothing and everything else that I probably need in life other than food.
Food.
Other than food and water, yeah.
Well, speaking of food, what is your favorite restaurant?
Ooh, favorite restaurant. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't really have, or it's just depending what mood of food I'm in. But like right now, if I wanted some food, I think I would definitely go for some Jollibee.
Jollibee?
Jollibee. It's like, like a 10 times better version of McDonald's, but Asian. So what they have, these like serve like rice and chicken.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like, but like when I mean chicken, I mean like Popeye's kind of chicken, like not like chicken strips and stuff, but like
Orange chicken, sort of.
no, like legitimately like Popeye's chicken, where it's just fried chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fried chicken and rice. They also have spaghetti. Like,
seems delicious.
yeah, it's really nice. So I just recently went there in Chicago at this Asian market called Seafood City.
Oh.
And I went there for the first time and I was like, this place is really cool.
Well, we have in Arkansas is P.F. Chang's, and that's kind of...
Yeah, we have like P.F. Chang's,
Get a couple
Tokyo
Shogun.
House, New Fun Ring. I like New Fun Ring. New Fun Ring's really cool.
Shogun, actually, the one down there, closed down.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
I do not.
The one down by Summit.
Yeah, I do not. My friend used to work there. I could probably ask her.
So, alright, so what is your favorite online store?
Online store. Huh. I don't know. Like,
You're just like, I don't know.
I have no clue. I'm the type of person that's just a tiny culture, but some people are like, Kacie, you're really uncultured. I'm sorry. It's just because, like, if you tell me what's going on, I'll be like, I don't know. And they're like, oh, Kacie, have you listened to this new Vine? I'll be like, no, I'm sorry.
Vine died.
Yeah, Vine died.
Why?
I don't really know that
I'm
question.
not really upset about it though, because
Yeah.
it was
I
too short.
Well, that, and I didn't use Vine. I didn't do any of that. And all I do is I use Snapchat and Instagram. Those are my main apps. And I'm like, if I'm not on Snapchat or Instagram, I might be hanging out with my brother playing Angry Birds.
Oh yeah.
But that's like as
Birds.
far, yeah, that's like as far as I go, like with like social media and like being on the internet and stuff mostly nowadays.
But like anything like Amazon or
No. I mean, you can ask me though like 20 questions on anime. That's
Anime?
that's my forte. I watch a bunch of anime.
what is your favorite?
Okay, so like
Naruto?
I'm also but I'm also a type of person that doesn't do favorites. But if I had a good favorite anime, it's like really like my one that I watched during my childhood because it's like also like it's really good, which is it's called Inuyasha. Inuyasha. It's so good. It's like about this half demon and this girl. It's been actually a while I've watched it. Oh, her name's Kagome.
Okay.
Kagome and Inuyasha. Oh my god. So
Are you a weeaboo?
that word is so offensive to me.
I'm just
It's
curious.
so unreal. No, if you look up the word weeaboo on Urban Dictionary, it says someone that likes pronounce things wrong and like of
Well,
the
the
Asian
thing is,
culture.
they're like, you
And
know,
they're
they go to Tokyo and they're like, where are the subtitles?
oh my god.
But they think they're like
No.
Japanese and they read all of it and they got.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not like that. That's the thing. That's why I hate it when people call me that. Because I'm just
You
like,
just like anime.
yeah, I like anime and Japanese culture, but sure, there's the weeaboos that say they like Japanese culture and they all go big fanatic over it. But the thing is,
You're not
they-
buying swords or throwing stars.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't do it wrong.
Okay.
I'm just saying because they also the definition.
You're in the green.
If you read the definition, it says they do it wrong and all that other stuff.
Or you watch the video.
The video, what?
Yeah, the video. Oh, we'll talk about that later.
Okay, but
So- Yeah.
I like to. If I had to label myself something, which I don't really do many labels, I'd say like an otaku or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
I can see that.
yeah.
Alright. So you like anime?
Yeah. And
It's coming up. I can feel it. Yu-Gi-Oh!
I do not. Well, I did when I was little, but
It was the show.
It was the show when you were.
It was the game.
When you were a child, like in your childhood, a lot of kids played like the Yu-Gi-Oh card games, like even my friends did.
Pokemon was
yeah,
there.
exactly. Like you didn't have to be like a hardcore fanatic over like
And then Bakugan came
anime.
along.
Yeah,
That was weird.
that wasn't interesting.
And now we have Pokemon Go.
Yeah, but
Go
then-
to the polls.
Yeah,
What?
but Pokemon Go now
Go.
has like died out now. Like not many people. You don't see people on the streets now playing
Well,
it.
they lost it. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's what happens with everything.
I mean, they also kept updating it. Like to be honest, like when they first released it, that was like.
You gotta have it.
Well, that and plus like that was like my favorite version before they started adding like a bunch of updates to it. Like sure, update it to like I don't know, take bugs out and like fix the interface in a way. But I liked it where like it would tell you where a Pokemon was and you could walk there to it and stuff.
You didn't have to just
Figure it
search
out. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't have to just randomly mindlessly wander. That's also where they lost people. Because people are just like aren't just gonna get up and be like mindlessly walking. They're gonna be like, oh, that's a Pokemon over there. I'm like, bet, I wanna go get that Pokemon. So
Yeah.
they're not gonna be like, it's in my neighborhood, but like I don't know where. So, whatever.
Alright, so this is the last question, and I ask every guest this. It is, what advice would you give to people?
See, I'm gone advice when it comes to situations. Like I'll talk to a friend and help them out for situations, but just advice in general in life. I don't know.
Live life to the fullest.
Just do your best. Just let it happen. If it happens, it happens.
I don't know what will happen, but
You
let
never
it
know.
happen.
If a heartbreak happens, just let it happen. It was meant to be. If you've got a
happens.
$1 million car, just let it happen. Don't worry about it, how you got it. Just let it happen.
Sell it. Sell it.
Or sell it. Or keep it. Just live the thrill of it.
Just don't drive it that much.
Don't try to overthink things too much. Just try to live things out.
Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for Wednesday with Will episode 18. 19, 20, 20. We're gonna do something really special. So be on the lookout for that. Also, check the link. That should be somewhere. I think it'll be like
Down below.
yeah, like
down below.
right here, maybe. yeah, here. So check that out. You'll like it. It's a nice video. And I will see you next week.